All right, on the last video, we took a look at how to configure an event source for a calendar. So within this event source, which is connected to a model that's on the Salesforce events object, when we set it up, it comes pre-configured with 3 different interaction types: on-click, create, and event update. On-click is what happens when I click on an existing event in the calendar. And we can see that it gives me a default modal where I can go and edit those fields, which I have defined in the event source. The create event is what happens when I click on a date, and it gives me a standard create modal to create a new event in this calendar. And then the event update actions are what happen when I click on an event and drag it to reschedule or to change the duration. You can see here it's giving me a little notification. So those are the standard options that are available out of the box. Now, in the V1 calendar, if you wanted to customize what happened when you clicked on an event or when you clicked to create an event, you had to add code. You had to use JavaScript. And what we are doing in the new V2 calendar is making it so that you can do all of that via the action framework. And so if you want to change one of these events, and let's say when I create a new event, I want to do my own custom modal, I can change this action here to show modal, which I can now configure and have all of the options that I have normally when I'm doing a pop-up modal in the Skuid Composer here. So I can relabel this and say, all right, this is create event. This is a form component here called event details. I can add some more fields that I might want in here. Maybe I want a description field, as well as the subject and start and end fields in there as well. All day event, that's all good. Okay, and I'll put the description down at the bottom. I can add my save and cancel buttons here. And now if I hit refresh, when I click on a date, I will get my custom modal that I set up in the composer here. I can add other elements in there. I can also go to my action and add other actions to this sequence. So when I click on a record, if I want to block the UI, I can add another action that's going to run before it shows the standard modal. I can just say, please wait, and unblock after 2 seconds. And now when I click on a record, it's going to give me that message. It's going to unblock, and now I have the standard modal. So a lot of options for customizing the actions that are going to be in your event source for your calendar. And again, you can have multiple event sources that have different actions that are going to run when you click on them. And that is how you set up actions within an event source on a calendar.